Good morning everyone, my name is Can, this is Yaroslav, Zaid and Danilo. Today we are going to compare and contrast the mission, value and governance of Jaguar Land Rover towards Hyundai and Kia Motors. Okay, first let's start with the origin of Jaguar and Land Rover. The origin of Jaguar can be traced back to the company that began by making motor sidecar in 1922. Then they switched its name to Jaguar after the Second World War in 1945 and after being purchased by Ford in 1987. And in 2008, Tata Motors acquired Jaguar and Land Rover from Ford. It merged two marques into a single company, and its success has flourished with memorable vehicle and innovative technologies that add to long-lasting legacy. Now let's move to Hyundai and Kia Motors. Both Hyundai and Kia Motors are South Korean-based company in 1967. In an innovative arrangement, Chung Ju-yoon started the Hyundai Motors company to build the first model of the car, which is called Cortina in Korea. In association with Ford in 1970s, Chung hired former Austin Morris, the boss of George Turnbull, to lead the development of the very first Hyundai car. Since then, Hyundai has developed to the point where its South Korean built almost approximately 1.5 million cars a year. Now let's move to Kia Motors. Kia Motors was founded in 1944 and is Korea's oldest manufacturer of motor vehicles. It was founded by Kyeosung Precision Industry, which former used to be a manufacturer of the steel tubing and bicycle parts. In 1952, Kyeosung Precision changed its name to Kia Motors. Later on, Hyundai and Kia Group was formed through the purchase of 51% of the company by Hyundai Motors Company. In 1998, as of 31st of December 2013, Hyundai owns 33.88% of Kia Motors. Now let's move to the next topic, which is the comparison of the mission. Yaroslav.
Hello everyone, my name is Yaroslav, and I'm going to tell you about comparison of missions of Jaguar Land Rover and Hyundai Kia Motors. I would like to start with two main similarities of these companies. First of all, both business entities believe the crucial importance of environment management to increase value and provide good quality to their stakeholders. Essentially, Hyundai Kia Motors and Jaguar Land Rover are interested in effective operating in the resource-limited world by adapting their businesses to this challenge. Secondly, Hyundai Kia Motors and Jaguar Land Rover are represented as companies with acute sense of responsibility and aspiration to involve their stakeholders and shareholders in their responsible business philosophy. Generally, both business entities want to be recognized as responsible industries globally. In addition, Jaguar Land Rover and Hyundai Kia Motors are quite competitive and they are passionate to be leaders in the market. In essence, both companies are never satisfied with their results. They're always trying to get a considerable opportunity and achieve their goals. Furthermore, Jaguar Land Rover and Hyundai Kia Motors aim to offer prospects to people by using their strength and position to provide support and encouragement to others. Now, Zaid will tell you about comparison of values and governance.
Hello everyone, I'm Zaid. Today I'm going to talk about values and governance of Hyundai, Kia and Jaguar Land Rover. As we can see, both Jaguar Land Rover and Hyundai Kia Motors wants to build a stronger relationship with their business partners and customers, and both of them try to achieve excellence in their production quality. And this makes sense because if they work together, this will help them achieve their goals quite efficiently. Now let's talk about the governance of Hyundai Kia Motors and Jaguar Land Rover. As we can see, Jaguar Land Rover uses a matrix organization structure, which basically means the CEO makes all the prioritized and centralized decisions, whereas all the production employees take care of the satisfaction of their customers. Hyundai Kia Motor follows a hierarchy company structure. So basically, as the level of governance goes higher and higher, the number of employees also thins down. Now to talk about contrast Jaguar Land Rover and Hyundai Kia Motors, Daniel.
To you about the contrast of JLR and Hyundai Kia Motors. To begin with, the biggest difference between them is that the JLR are two companies merged into one, and they operate as a single business entity. However, relation between Hyundai Kia Motors is that of stakeholders. Hyundai has bought 51% of Kia's shares in 1988, and that's how Hyundai and Kia Group was formed. Furthermore, companies also have different ways of representing themselves in business and social environments. For example, Jaguar Land Rover gives a high priority to production of vehicles, unlike Hyundai Kia Motors, who are more customer-driven. To conclude, as we can see, both business entities have many things in common, but at the same time, they're unique in their own respective manners. JLR operates as a single business entity, whereas Hyundai Kia Motors works in a partnership. Another point is that Jaguar Land Rover uses matrix organizational structure. However, Hyundai Kia Motors follows hierarchical company structure. Finally, Hyundai Kia Motors gives a high priority to customer satisfaction, while JLR prioritizes on the production of vehicles.
Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.